This is for people that's going on the wrong path. I ask people to lead by example, share your stories, go out there and talk to the people and let them know that this is not the way. When you see a young person going through the same things you went through, give it a shot. You never look at me and thought that I would went to jail, that a year of my life plus was gone from making a stupid choice that I knew better, choice that changed my life. Yes, it was a part of the thing that shaped me into who I am. And I want to share this because if I'm serious and I'm woofing about reaching out to the youth, I want to start first and lead by example. The food, just intake alone is grueling process. It's long. Bouncing cell to cell, being around people that are truly criminals. The scum of the freaking earth. When you're what they call it on the new. They called that out to me when I first finally made it to the tier. On the new! And I'm looking like, who said that? Head sticking out the chuck holes like, you know, the chuck hole, the little square box, if you're lucky to have one, where people be looking out there. And I'm like, oh my God. I had never been in trouble in my life. And I'm like, that was rough for a first offense. It wasn't nothing violent, I'll tell you that much. And I think I got slammed like that because the Lord did it himself. Like, I'm gonna straighten you out so you can do what I asked you to do. About time this is over. About time it was over, I was like, yes, sir. People screaming out the doors for real, like what they're gonna do to me. Don't drop the soap, that's real. Everything that people ever talked about and joked about in movies about what happens to you in jail, it will. You got people in there in an all-women's facility talk about them. This is my wife and this is my daughter. This is my husband. And they nothing but women. You got women in there that's going through, you know, changes, becoming to a man. You got women in there with beards, sleeping next to you, getting up, taking your breakfast before you even wake up when you knew, stealing your phone number and using all of your minutes, and bullying, fights, and the food. I don't know if they was ground up geese, because I didn't see no more that year. Geese used to walk around the county, but that year we started getting this weird meat that they like to call smeat, because it was an unidentifiable meat. But they would give us like for tacos, and it's just, the food was just, except the cake and milk, or maybe some rice and green beans was eatable. Bologna, then the smells when they be burning their noodles, burning their bologna, burning. It's not worth the misery that you will go through for a few pennies. It only took me one time. I never did it again. This is part one.